Hey everyone, it's your friend OGB Support here, and today we're in the kitchen, but instead of cooking up a storm, we're serving a big plate of knowledge about a topic that's close to my heart, type 2 diabetes. Now you might be thinking, diabetes, that's a serious topic for a casual kitchen chat. And you're absolutely right, it is serious, but that's why it's so important to talk about it openly and honestly. Just like we gather around the kitchen table to share a meal and connect with loved ones, I want us to connect over this crucial health topic. We're going to break down the 5 most common reasons why someone might develop type 2 diabetes in a way that's easy to understand and, dare I say, even a little enjoyable. Alright, let's jump right in with our first reason, and that's obesity and being overweight. Now before anyone gets defensive, remember this is a judgment-free zone. We're all friends here, and the goal is to understand, not to point fingers. So why is excess weight, especially around the belly, a big deal when it comes to diabetes? Well, think of it like this. Our bodies need insulin, a hormone that acts like a key, unlocking our cells to let sugar or glucose in for energy. When we carry around too much weight, especially around the abdomen, those cells can become a bit resistant to insulin. It's like the lock gets rusty, and the key doesn't turn as smoothly. This is called insulin resistance, and it's a major player in type 2 diabetes. The good news is, just like a rusty lock, we can often improve insulin sensitivity. It takes some effort, but it's like giving those locks a good oiling. More on that later. Next up, we're talking about something many of us might be a little guilty of: lack of physical activity. Listen, I get it, life gets busy and sometimes squeezing in a workout feels impossible. But here's the thing, our bodies are designed to move. When we live a sedentary lifestyle, spending too much time sitting or lying down, it's like we're letting our bodies rust from the inside out. Remember that insulin resistance we talked about? Well, a lack of physical activity can contribute to that. It's like letting those locks get even rustier. On the flip side, regular exercise is like that good oiling we talked about. It helps our bodies use insulin more effectively, keeping those blood sugar levels in check. And it doesn't have to be anything crazy. A brisk walk, a dance party in your living room, even just standing up and stretching every hour can make a difference. Alright, on to reason number 3, an unhealthy diet. And let me tell you, this one's near and dear to my heart because as a doctor, I've seen firsthand the impact of food on our health. Now, I'm not here to demonize any specific foods or tell you to live on kale smoothies. Trust me, I enjoy a good slice of pizza as much as the next person. But the truth is, diets packed with processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats are like throwing sand in the gears of our bodies. They contribute to weight gain, inflammation, and yes, you guessed it, insulin resistance. Think of it this way, every time we choose a piece of fruit over a candy bar or opt for a homemade meal instead of fast food, we're giving our bodies the nutrients they need to function at their best. It's about making sustainable choices that nourish our bodies from the inside out. And remember, small changes add up over time. Let's move on to reason number 4, and this one can be a bit sensitive: family history and genetics. Now, I know we can't choose our families, and that's okay. But when it comes to diabetes, knowing your family history is like having a sneak peek into your health future. If you have close relatives with type 2 diabetes, your risk of developing it might be higher. Think of it like this. Our genes are like blueprints passed down through generations. Sometimes those blueprints might carry a higher risk for certain conditions like diabetes. But here's the crucial part. Just because diabetes might run in your family doesn't mean you're destined to develop it. It's not a guarantee, but rather a wake-up call to be proactive about your health. Knowing your family history allows you to make informed choices about your lifestyle, get regular checkups, and work with your doctor to create a personalized plan to manage your risk. And finally, our 5th reason: age. Yes, I said it, age. It happens to the best of us. As we get older, particularly after 45, our risk of developing type 2 diabetes does increase. Now, before you start panicking about that upcoming birthday, let's put things in perspective. While age is a factor we can't control, it's not the only factor. Think of it like this. Our bodies are constantly changing, and as we age, those changes can sometimes make us more susceptible to certain conditions, including diabetes. But here's the good news. Just like with the other factors we've discussed, lifestyle choices still play a massive role. It's never too late to adopt healthy habits, no matter your age. In fact, making positive changes to your diet, exercise routine, and stress management can have a significant impact on your overall health and well-being, regardless of how many candles are on your birthday cake. So there you have it, folks. We've covered the 5 most common reasons why someone might develop type 2 diabetes. Remember, knowledge is power. And understanding these factors empowers you to take control of your health. Whether you have a family history of diabetes, are concerned about your weight, or simply want to live a healthier life, remember that small changes can make a big difference. It's never too late to start making healthier choices. Thanks for joining me today, and remember, your health journey starts now.